Greetings, Keishlings. Keish Prime here with my live reaction of Undead Unluck, Chapter 67. Okay, so, they defeated Feng, but also now have to fight a Stage 2 Summer. So that's became a weird dragon. Yeah, I don't know how you go from, like, orb to dragon, but, it's like Pokemon or Digimon, where things go kind of off the rails sometimes. But anyway, the title is Fireworks. Hey, old man, hey, master, can we go over there? Over where? Okay, so flashback. There's a fireworks festival down in the village tonight. Can we go there to watch? I'd like to watch it from there. Hurry up to bed, else your bodies will never grow. Where's the harm? Let us watch the fireworks together. Do as you like. They're about to have some big fireworks when that thing gets a hold of even more gunpowder. Its core's in the shape of its scales along its stomach. Oh yes, I forgot they had to attack all the damn cores at the same time. Unless you destroy all of them at the same time, you cannot defeat Summer. Now that we know the secret, this lug is all ours. Fuko, charge me up. How much? Surprise me. Oh god. Chikara, gonna need a pretty specific activation out of you. Can you handle it? Yes. Bring Chikara in position so he can use Summer's entire body. Or see Summer's entire body. On it. Let's see here. Shin, give me a rundown on the Neobo staff's power. It can do all sorts of things. Extend, bend, enlarge. Okay. However, for longer operations, it puts a huge strain on the user, so it does have its limits. I'll help as well if we both use it, then it'll have double the output. Okay. You would think now that Shin's dead that he could use that without fail. Sick. Tatiana, you're our closer. A kiss. A kiss on the cheek will do, right? She's like, yeah. And we get to see Tatiana in the spear. That's not very common. All the folks around here have been evacuated. That means I can really let them have it, right? You guys better get out in time. Roger that. Oh yes, her untouch. Kiki. Knowing its weak points still won't do you any good. Oh, shut up, Apocalypse. None of you in any loop so far have ever been able to take down Summer. Here it goes. Let's get this plan started. Okay, so they're all rushing off to their respective locations. Okay, so they're attacking the head, it looks like. Interesting. Oh, and they're both using the staff at the same time. Let's do it, Mue, my dear. Okay, so staff says unbreakable. Extend! The hell? Okay. They shot it into its frickin' mouth. Oh, they're extending it throughout its body so that it won't be shuffling around anymore. Okay. Ha! Destroy the inside all you want. It still won't. Mr. Top, to the other side of the building. Roger. I'll have you there. Uh-oh, he's about to trip, isn't it? In a flash. Unstoppable. Okay, never mind. Alright, next step. Let's give it all we got. Right. Bend! Oh, shit, it is bending, damn. How is it bending, though? Oh, wait, are they the ones bending? Our job's done, Chikara. Hit it. Detecting target. Contour tracing initiated. Alright. Summer is restrained. Okay, so they bent it so he could see all of the targets at one time. Excuse me. Unmove. Mr. Shin, everyone, please step away from it. Hey, good stuff. But ain't we in your line of sight? It's all thanks to Mr. Nico's goggles. They make it so I see nothing but Summer's silhouette. Oh, interesting. Okay, so that's what the whole goggles were talking about then. Seems like everyone's gotten stronger, doesn't it? Yeah, you got that right. It's when people put their lives on the line for someone. Unluck dead road. Oh shit, he's disconnected all of his limbs. That they're at their frickin' strongest, and he's just like whirling around hitting all the targets. You can impart your blood with Unluck too? Sure can, so long as I really think I can, that is. You're the one who taught me that, ain't you? Yep. Aw. Cutie blush. Hey, you two, enough hanky-panky during free fall. Oh, Tatiana. She's flying in. I've got my Unluck loaded blood on all the scales. Now, Tatiana, your attack should hit the entire core. And smash it up for sure. Okay, so she's released the armor, and she is just hitting all of the targets now. She did it. You're the best, Tatiana. And Andy just got stabbed in the head with a katana. Master Shin, sorry about this. I have a question I need to ask him. I can't forgive him for what he's done. He killed my sister and my fellow disciple. But before all that, on the day of the fireworks festival, you remember that day, don't you? We were all on the rooftop that hot summer night. That figures, it was summer. And we watched a huge firework go off together. On that day, I thought, and May probably did as well, it was like you was a family. I thought that we must be what families feel like. So tell me, what were you thinking back then? You fool. You're mere fodder to make me stronger. Nothing more and nothing less. Aw, shit. And she's using untruth, and this is the truth. I never once thought of any one of you as family. I see. I guess that's the truth. The truth from untruth. Ooh, fireworks display. Guess all that gunpowder had to have amounted to something, didn't it? oh Lord. Well, the title now makes sense. With the backstory and with the present story. Oh, and they're patting like Chikara to be like, you did good, buddy. Okay, so. That's the end of the chapter. Well. Okay, so Feng is unredeemable. Son of a bitch. Dirty ass bastard of an old man is what he was to the end. But hey, they defeated Summer. To be honest, a little easier than I would have thought. But then again, they did have a lot of negators there. So, makes sense that, they'd have an advantage. Also, we found out that Andy's blood can also be infused with Unluck, which is interesting. I mean, it would make sense, right? It was in his body when she kissed him. So, like, the Unluck is building up in his body. He is the target, after all, for her Unluck. So, it makes sense. But, like, I'm not really sure if the blood actually did anything at all. It seemed more like it was Tatiana, but because the Unluck that, well, he got stabbed in the head, that wouldn't have been a very big amount of Unluck on his part. So I guess it was just all in the blood then. So yeah, it just making it more breakable, I guess, for the cores. When Tatiana started, just like, untouch, bubble. And yeah, that's how they defeated it, and it just kind of blew up with all of the fireworks, or not fireworks, but with all the gunpowder that it had consumed. Good lord. I mean, I didn't think that was going to be a thing, but I like that summer ended like summers do a lot of times, and that's usually with a fireworks display. So that's interesting. A fitting end. Um, so yeah, that's two seasons down, two to go. Winter and spring. So I would assume winter is going to be the hardest one to deal with because it's affiliated with Billy, but we haven't seen spring at all. So maybe it'll be the tougher of the two. I don't really know. Um, but yeah, we'll have to see which is which. But now that they've dealt with Fang, they've dealt with another of the seasons. I wonder which one they'll go after next. Maybe because Billy is kind of affiliated with Winter, that will be the last one. It may not be the toughest fight, but it will be the last one, maybe. Excuse me. Um, which I guess would make some sense as winter is the last season of the year kind of deal. So, or last season in the phases, but they haven't gone in that, you would think they would have fought spring, then summer, then fall or autumn, and then winter. But they haven't gone in that pattern, so I don't get it. But whatever. Anyway, nice little backstory. We kind of got a little more about, you know, how a bit of a hard ass he was, but then he kind of softened up, but that was just a facade. That was just probably more so that, they were more endeared with him, and then they would train harder, so then his master plan would, come more enacted quicker, so that kind of sucks that he used them like that. And the fact that, he was lying to them and it was like, yes, we will watch it as a family kind of deal. He never said that, but, they were feeling like that was why the sentiment was. But to find out that, no, he was just using them all this time is a sad revelation. I would have liked maybe a small bit of redemption in his final moments if he is to die shortly thereafter. But who knows? But anyway, so yeah, all that's been dealt with now. Let me know your own thoughts and opinions on this. Anything I misunderstood, please let me know down below. Check out my other content, including Dr. Stone and Mashley. That'll be uploaded at some point. I don't know the order this week. Yeah. Help me reach 500 subs by the end of June. 500. Links down below for all my social media so you can keep up with my content and have ways to contact me. I stream on Twitch where I do gaming, and I'll tweet out when I go live. Part of the One Punch Man podcast on Grim Reaper's channel, so go check that out. And as always, thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, Keishlings, the end of summer has occurred, even though summer has just started in the real world. Conspiracy? I think yes.